Niger, Ghana, side by side. Football dreams we won't divide.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Ghana Niger Ballers. If you're new here, you know what to do. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. This channel will give you updates on Ghana and Nigerian football. So today we're talking about Rasheedat Ajibade, the Nigerian Super Eagles deputy captain. Is complaining after she landed in Morocco and entered the hotel room, the room CAF provided for players to stay during the Women's Africa Cup of Nations tournament. As you can see in the screenshot, she said 2 professional women's players in this kitchen-sized room is in a prestigious tournament, WAFCON. CAF women, you can do better. Now, as you can see in this photo, this is the room Ajibade is meant to share with another teammate at the Afcon camp. It's actually interesting that, as you can see, the room is extremely small, barely leg space or space for them to keep their luggage or other things around, and they are asking CAF to do more. If you look at the size of the women's Afcon, you know that they should provide better space for the Nigerian Super Falcons. In fact, for all the teams at the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Rasheedat Ajibade is the only player who has actually come out to call out the organization and how they have made them stay in rooms that, like, if you look at it, like a motel. During tournaments, teams are meant to stay in big places where they feel comfortable and all that. But as you can see, it's just like a short-let hotel, 2-bed joined together for players like Rasheedat Ajibade to sleep in. Look at the space, how small it is, and you want them to sleep here, feel comfortable, and play the tournament. No, come on. There are a lot of money. In fact, there are good hotels in Morocco, big good hotels that the organizers of the Women's Afcon can actually get for the Nigerian Super Falcons players. For other teams, I don't know if it's like this for other teams, but this one is actually laughable because this is crazy. How can you make professional footballers who are playing around the world to come to Morocco? You make them come to Morocco to stay in a room like this. It's actually laughable. So I'd like to know your thoughts. Do you think Rasheedat Ajibade is overreacting, or this is actually very small for 2 people? If it's 1 person, it's fine, but 2 people, in my opinion, I think it's actually laughable that 2 people will stay in a room like this. So I'd like to know your thoughts in the comment section. I didn't believe it when I saw it. I had to go check in Instagram to confirm that this photo was real. It is real. Rasheedat Ajibade is calling the organizers of the Women's Afcon, calling them out after they were given a very small room to share. 2 people in this single room, this small room you are seeing, so barely leg space. So I hope they see this and decide to take them to a bigger space, or they do that for everyone, because right now it's laughable. We keep taking these players for granted. I would like to know your thoughts. Tell me what you think. You can see the hashtag. She said, "Women football deserves better. Respect women's football. Value women's football." She is the first player to speak out about the way the room is and the treatment, the lack of respect to women footballers by CAF. So I'd like to know your thoughts. What do you think about the situation? Me personally, I think it's disrespectful and CAF should do better. So that's all I have for you today. Subscribe if you haven't and hit that notification bell. I'll be giving you more updates on the Women's Africa Cup of Nations in the coming days. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Till next time, guys, goodbye.